This is Underground Alcohol.
I'm eating fried chicken almost every night. All that fat and oil makes me feel alright. I'm wearing no shirt and pooping on the floor. Hiding pork rinds behind the secret door. I get greasy. Butter in my hair, I get greasy. I just don't care, I get greasy. Don't matter no more, I'm getting greasy and hot dogs. I'm on the floor. Rolling in mud and getting fights with pigs. Trying to meet women by buying wigs. Getting real sweaty, wearing no pants. Eating some spaghetti while I'm doing a dance. I get greasy. Butter in my hair, I get greasy. Just don't care, I get greasy. Don't matter no more, I'm getting greasy, eating hot dogs. I'm on the floor. Drinking all your beer out of a measuring cup. I drink too much and I throw up. There's mustard stains all over my jeans. Never again will my jeans be clean. I get greasy. Butter in my hair, I get greasy. I just don't care, I get greasy, baby. Don't matter no more, I'm getting greasy, eating hot dogs. I'm on the floor. Up on the floor. Up on the floor. Up on the floor. Eat hot dog. Poop on the floor.
Hello, everybody. How fun was that? Look here, I'm in celebration with it, and we are going to do our best to make sure this video gets on Spotify this time. I know I've done a lot of audio ones lately, but I'm going to because it's a lot less work. But I'm not going to lie. But I wanted this guy to have a video. My next guest, because you just and I'm celebrating this spotted tie with him, and I'm just going to go ahead and only announcement I'm going to say is with the holidays approaching, try to resist the urge to stick your dick in the mashed potatoes. Okay, some of you will know what I'm talking about. A lot of you won't. I'm going to bring my guest right on, man.
Hello, I'm Dr. Booty Quiver. How's it going, Rob? Thanks for having me on.
Where are you from?
I'm from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and I've lived here my entire life.
See, I could never say those two words.
That's okay. Where are you broadcasting from, if you don't mind my asking?
Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay, cool.
In the
Awesome.
United States, yeah.
Right on, right on. Yeah, I'm in Canada. If that was
I know.
I know.
I kind of know where Saskatoon is. A friend of mine's band called Autopilot is from there.
I know them. Yeah.
Do you know them?
Oh, very well.
I keep trying to get Marlon on the show. He's always touring. He's always busy.
They're very busy, and they're one of the hardest working bands in the city. They're always touring. So that's good. Yeah, good for them.
Oh, yeah. I love those. They're great guys, man.
Good rock, good guys, yeah.
I've had them on two of my live shows with me, but they've not been on this show yet.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, it's not about them. It's about Dr. Booty Quiver, damn it.
That's for now.
That's okay to give somebody a shout out.
Wow, of course.
Maybe their ears will burn, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you want to tell me about tonight? Oh, nice tie. Make sure everybody knows we see the ties.
Yeah, we're matching. Let's make that clear that we're matching. But yeah, just that I'm Dr. Booty Quiver, and I appreciate you having me on. I do Twitch streams every week, Wednesday, 5 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, where I review movies on Discord, and people can even get in on the reviews if they go on Discord to that link to join the Booty Crew Discord, and then you find out what movies I review, and then we can talk about them. That's always fun. And then after the movie reviews, I start taking song requests. Oh, actually, no, we've been switched around, so I can't remember. But I've rap at that point. I freestyle rap, and people can type into the chat, and I'll try to put it in the song, make it silly and fun. And yeah, my Twitch name is Dr. _Booty Quiver. the full word doctor, not the abbreviation, but yeah, Dr._Booty_Quiver on Twitch every Wednesday, 5 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And at the end, we take song requests. Members of the band sometimes come in, and people can request whatever they want. And I mean anything they want. I'm not guaranteeing that we'll be able to play it, but I'm guaranteeing that we will try to play it. And sometimes we don't even hear the song, and we just like look at the chords and we try to play it anyway. And it won't sound like the song, but it's a fun ride, and that's the game we play on the stream. And then as far as other things go, we got some albums coming on. Dr. Booty Quiver's album Tales from the Booty Patch will be out, I hope 2025. I don't really know, so I'm just going to give it a long period of time because we still have quite a bit of work to do. But we have recorded all the beds, all the instruments mostly. We have to do a few backing tracks, but and we're like halfway through the vocals, so we're getting there. And then I have an album for Jugless, which is my rap persona, Jugless the rapper, or Jugless Jevons. And that album will be called The Current Beyonce, and it will be out pretty soon, probably 2024. I'm a little more confident with that one being out a little sooner. And then the Twitch shows every week, and I have a Patreon. If people want to support the channel, they want to support me, no pressure whatsoever. But it's as low as $1 a month. You can give more than $1, but I only ever pressure people to give $1 because I don't want to, make people give more than they can or anything. But you get access to a ton of exclusive content. You get exclusive movie reviews, exclusive Twitch clips, early releases of songs that I only put in there. Maybe not my full, but most of my new rap album is already on that Patreon. If people want to listen to it in advance. And those are the sort of main things. I do lots of stuff. I could keep talking for a while.
Well, go ahead. Go right ahead, man.
Because I do YouTube. I could talk about my YouTube channel. These videos have slowed down a bit, but I have sort of a viral hit, at least for me, for doing reaction videos to Brazilian music. I watch Brazilian music videos and then I give my reaction. And the one video has like 56,000 views, which is insane.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. And that's why I sort of kept doing it. But the problem with it is why I haven't been doing so many is because my Brazilian friends that have helped me with the subtitles, they're busy, and which is fine. So I haven't been able to pump them out as swiftly. But every once in a while, I'll put one of those out, and it's always nice to see how they do on YouTube. But yeah, Dr. Booty Quiver on YouTube as well. The full word doctor. It's actually monetizable, so if people subscribe and follow and like or whatever you want to call it on that channel, that helps a lot. I have another YouTube channel just called Douglas Evans, and that's more of the Twitch clips, the free movie reviews, that kind of thing goes on that YouTube. And then I have a link tree, and the link tree has everything. So I have like 3 Instagrams. I have one for the movie reviews, one for the rap, one for the rock and roll. And that's on the link tree. Dr. Booty Quiver link tree, all the Bandcamp links, all the Spotify links. I think everything's in there. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't put the Spotify in there, but you can find Dr. Booty Quiver on Spotify. I like Bandcamp more though because Spotify is kind of awful, but as far as treating the artists well and fairly. Weird Al Yankovic did a funny bit where he said something. He had like 80 million streams, which is it's a ton of streams, and he's like, and I did the math, and that adds up to about $12. So thanks Spotify, and I thought that was really funny. Obviously, I love Weird Al. He's one of my biggest
Weird Al.
inspirations. I really liked the movie that came out a little while ago.
But, yeah,
it was so funny.
It was everything Walk Hard wish it could be.
Oh, I don't know about that. I really like Walk Hard too.
I do too, man.
I honestly would actually put better. Walk Hard. Fair enough. I would put Walk Hard just slightly higher. They're both very good, so it'd be hard for me to pick. But I like both those movies a lot. I love parody movies. Good parody movies, not the ones like Epic Movie and when he started to get all disaster movies. Those are kind of trash. But yeah, good ones like Airplane.
Yeah. You probably like Kentucky Fried Movie.
Oh yeah, I do like Life is a Mammy Jammer. Yeah, I like that movie.
You need to check out a movie called American Raspberry. Then
Oh yeah.
it's really funny, and I think it's from the same people that made either Airplane or Kentucky Fried Movie.
Oh yeah. This
But
Zucker.
it's in much worse taste. It's
Oh well, that's okay. What's it called? Raspberry something?
American Raspberry.
American Raspberry. Yeah, I'll try to remember that. Maybe I'll review it on the show even. But yeah, if I remember. But if you send me, I'll definitely remember. But I'll try to remember that American Raspberry because yeah, I like that kind of stuff.
And Amazon Women on the Moon. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's
No,
kind of there's a really young Arsenio Hall in it. It's one of the first. It's one of the first things that I know of that he ever did, and it's freaking hilarious. His whole sketches, it's great. It's probably, I think it's the funniest thing he ever did because I never thought that he's all that funny.
I only know, I've never watched his show, but I've seen Coming to America. That's all I know him from. He's in that movie.
He's funny in that.
Yeah, with Eddie Murphy. But yeah, that's all I really know. I'd like to see that though. That sounds good. I'm always down for movies. I love movies. I'm a huge film buff, and I went to media school. And like I said earlier to you, I volunteer on Strip Down Live, which I'll be going on as Juggless the Rapper, and I have been on as Dr. Booty Quiver. That's what that clip was from, Strip Down Live. So I'll be doing that as Juggless in 2024. So that's something to look forward to. But what I was going with this is that I volunteer as camera on that show. That's sort of why I had the in to be on the show, is because I do every month I go on and I do camera because it's a fun thing to do, and I love, that's something that I also like is doing camera and that kind of thing. You know, it's all a part of the fun of it.
Tell me the name of the album again. Tales from the
Booty Patch is what we're going with, I think. And Gordon, our bassist, he drew up a mock-up of the, it's sort of like this field with what looks like cabbages, but they're booties in like a field of booties. And it was really fun. I was gonna call it something else, I think, but then Gordon said that. I was like, that's too good to not. So we gotta do that. But yeah, that's exciting. It'll be a huge album too, like lengthwise. It'll be like 21 songs about. We just took all the songs that I've written, which is about that many, 21, that we haven't already recorded anyway. And we just want to get it in there, and so we finally have them all recorded because there's not a good copy. A lot of these songs. Jimmy Was a Hot Dog is one of the crowd favorites of folks, and we don't have a good recording of Jimmy Was a Hot Dog. So that's one of the things that we want to accomplish when we're going up to set to make this album. So I'm really excited about it. But it's just gonna be a minute. I'm patient though. We're gonna get there.
I think you should make 2 albums, 10, 12 songs each.
Yeah,
and release an album right now.
Well, it's not.
I'm not patient, damn it.
It's not even a cohesive enough to release as one album yet, but that is not a bad idea. And we aren't 100% of what we're gonna do yet, but we might just do a big double. We might do like that, but also like before we release it, do singles one at a time, maybe for a couple of the bigger tracks, and try to release them with videos, that kind of thing. But yeah, that's not a bad idea because it is like 2 albums worth. But I kind of like the idea of making one mega album, just to get it all done and in one place. But yeah, I'm not 100% of what's going to happen yet. We're still on the stage of recording it, so one thing at a time.
Well, man, we're approaching that time. Anything you want to add in before we wrap it up?
I'm trying to think if there's anything that I haven't plugged, but yeah, I mean, I already said the link tree, but yeah, Dr. Booty Quiver on Instagram, Doc Booty Quiver on Twitter, Jugless on Twitter. Check out all the social medias. Find out when I'm going live, which is every Wednesday, 5 to 9, like I already said, on Twitch. But yeah, I feel like I've talked about everything really, really quickly. But yeah, lots of coming up in the horizon. We're gonna. I want to start playing more shows again, and I'm not like I haven't been turning down. We played one in July. It was the last show we played. It was pretty fun with a band called Stubbs and from BC, and they're really fun, and it was a really good matchup. Unfortunately, it wasn't promoted very well by the venue. And it was the ticket price was too expensive, and there was like another big show. I think Feist was playing at the same time, so there wasn't as many people. But it was a really fun show. And the one before that, we packed the house because it was promoted better. But yeah, I want to play more shows, but I just, working a regular job too. I work at a cafe. It's hard to balance everything you want to do with all the hours in the day, but I would like to get back doing shows. Definitely once we get the albums out, I'll try looking for shows, but I'm never going to say nay to an offer. If someone's like, come play this bar, come to Humboldt or whatever, I'm like, yeah, absolutely. But in the meantime, I'm just focusing on Twitch, because that is a show. Every week I'm doing a show, right? It's on Twitch, so that's its own thing, and people are very much encouraged to come hang out with me there, and we have a fun time because it's a variety show. It's not, if you're bored for the first hour, maybe come back in the next hour and it'll be something different. But yeah, thanks for having me on, Rob. I appreciate it. This has been fun. I know you had my drummer Anglar on here a little while ago, a year or two ago, and he was really good. And I watched that whole episode, and I remember you mentioning maybe we should get Dr. Booty Quiver on here. And this other day I was like, hey, let's ask him about that.
With a name like Dr. Booty Quiver, I have to have you on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go.
I'm talking to a band called Pussy Magnet. I was like, you guys got to be on. I don't even have to hear your music. You got to be on my show.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
The Chodes. Oh, you guys got to be on my show.
Oh, I've heard of them. Yeah, that's funny.
There's a good name.
It goes a long way. Absolutely.
Does,
people really respond to the name, and I'm thankful for that.
I tell people that all the time. How many people pick out the worst band names, and I just like, dude, that's terrible. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but
it just could be better though. Yeah, you're being constructive. You're not being a jerk. Yeah, it's different.
That's true. The link tree has all your information, right?
All the most important things. Like I said, maybe Spotify's not on there, but you can find me on Spotify, Dr. Booty Quiver Juggles. But yeah, the link tree, Dr. Booty Quiver link tree has all my socials, all my YouTubes, and the Twitch, and the Patreon, everything that I've mentioned here today, basically.
All right. And there will be a link to that in the description on Spotify. I don't like Spotify either, really, man.
I don't like it, but we have to use it because so many people use it. It's unfortunate.
I'm a YouTube premium guy.
What's that?
I'm a YouTube premium guy, which is also evil. But
I feel like it's better though. I feel like Spotify is like the epitome. Like they're even trying to do even more with giving less money now. I saw something, they're taking it down even more. It's like, you weren't even giving much to begin with, and you're taking it down. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
But oh well. It is what it is, right?
It is, man. I encourage everybody Bandcamp. We're going to bring back Bandcamp, damn it.
And they take a percentage, but they take like a fair percentage. They take like 10% or 20%. Yeah. And that's understandable. Not like all of it except for 0.1 or whatever. It's insane how Spotify runs business. But that's the reality of the world we're living in, unfortunately. You just got to make the most of it and find the avenues that work for you. Like I've found a little bit of success with Patreon and Bandcamp, and that kind of thing is helpful. But yeah, just the whole world with the internet now is just a completely different landscape. I would have never been able to talk to you or talk to someone from Brazil, which I've been doing a lot, and it's fascinating and extremely fun for me.
All right, man. Thank you so much for being my guest, and
thanks for having me.
I'm your host, Rob Lyons, signing off. That is all our time we have for now. Thank you for listening to Undergroundopolis. Remember, we do this every Wednesday night, bringing you new and exciting artists every week. Be sure to hit up their websites and social media and stream or download their music. If you like this show, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, any streaming platform, and leave us a review as well. I'm your host, Rob Lyon, signing off.